This chart shows the raw scale of successful faceless channels. On the left, a tiny bar representing a channel with barely over 40 uploads. On the right, a towering bar representing millions of views generated by a single one of those videos. To reach those numbers, creators used to spend hours writing complex generative prompts, rendering individual images, and manually syncing audio on an editing timeline. You don't need to do any of that. The process is now streamlined. You drop a simple text script into an AI platform, and it hands you back a fully finished video. To execute this workflow, you only need 3 things: a smartphone or computer, an internet connection, and a standard Google account. Mastering this automated pipeline takes you from an absolute beginner to a high-volume creator capable of publishing consistently, all without requiring any technical skills. Step 1 is building your story. Open the ChatGPT application on your phone or navigate to the website. You need to give the AI precise parameters. Ask it for a story about a specific topic, like how a poor child became successful, and dictate the exact length you need, such as 200 to 300 words in a compelling tone. Read the output carefully. If the pacing feels off or the story lacks detail, use the regenerate feature until you have a draft you actually want to watch. Once you approve the draft, select the entire block of text and copy it directly to your device's clipboard. This text serves as the vital blueprint for the entire project. The AI platform we use next will derive its pacing, image selection, and overall visual quality directly from the words you've just copied. Next, open your browser and search for Focal AI. Click Get Started and sign in using your Google account credentials. Once you hit the main dashboard, you'll see your account is loaded with 40 free credits. These act as your currency for generating content on the platform. Navigate directly to the script tool and paste the ChatGPT story you copied earlier. Now you must configure your layout. Select the wide 16:9 layout for standard YouTube videos, or switch to the vertical 9:16 option for shorts and reels. Next, set the target duration parameter matching your script length, typically falling into the 1 to 2 minute range. Locking in these precise structural parameters up front prevents you from wasting your limited generation credits on the wrong video format. Once you hit send, the platform takes over completely. It breaks your script down into a sequential storyboard and automatically writes the exact prompts needed for every scene. Verify the language settings match, review the proposed scene list, and confirm the plan to proceed. The platform will now generate the images and sync the audio. This compilation speed is tied directly to your local internet connection, so give it a moment to process. When you open the Player tab, you may see a blank screen at first. Be patient. The platform is actively stitching your visual assets and voiceover together in the background right now. Once the timeline populates, play the video back to verify that the generated images align cleanly with the spoken narration. Before exporting, you must make a critical adjustment. Open the export menu and manually switch the output from the default 720p setting up to 1080p HD. Staying patient during the compilation phase and verifying your high-definition export settings are the final steps that separate a low-quality clip from a professional, publishable asset. With the render complete, click the menu options and download the exported file directly to your device storage. You now possess a fully completed, high-quality, upload-ready video file entirely constructed from just a single block of text. The workaround is simple. Log out of your current session and authenticate with an alternative Google account to refresh your credit balance and keep generating. You are now fully equipped with a completely free, infinitely repeatable content engine, ready to build and monetize your channel. If you run into any hurdles along the way, drop their troubleshooting questions in the comments below.